greetings and many blessings to everyone. Thank you for joining. I am Elder Medicine Bearclaw. Forgive me for not going earlier this morning. Um, I'm very tired. I'm very drained. Friday, actually Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is today of last week. And I have everything going on, but I'm not putting off anybody, believe me. Say beautiful. I've been bringing you 4 times today in prayers. As you can tell, I kind of lost my voice because we were singing in the healing prayer. So, and I had my neighbors like, what is that sound? Or is there a powwow going around? So, I really need to say, Blazer, hello, my love, how are you? I have been feeling very heavy of ugliness this past 2 weeks, and a certain person too. I might think she had needed some prayers, and also there's a couple that needed some prayers, so we went ahead and do it. Don't say, Robin. Oh my gosh, what did I do with my earpiece? See, I was hearing other music and my earpiece. Like I hear the flute here and I hear drums on my phone. So I had to stop it. But we have been doing prayers, and I have been doing the quote that I'm going to turn around and show you guys. Okay. Auntie's not right here anyway. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, then that means I have to get up. Every little piece, t-shirts. My sister loved to go to Hawaii ever since I had been modeling out there in my younger years. And lived there. Then my sister loved Starbucks. And then I put my grandson's football shirt that I have, my first granddaughter, her high school logo. Here's another Lodi, which is my grandson's. And then my sister's t-shirt. And then some blouses that I squared up. And then I'm going to add my husband as the dog. I still have a few more things that I need to cut out. And hold on a second. I don't want to lose this again. No, this is a different shirt. Just in case. I have like 4 of them. All different Snoopies. All my kids and my sister. They know my sister and I love Snoopy, so they always got us 2 or 3. But I have 4. Let me show you. Oh, my hip has been really bothering me. I'm more about getting myself prepared for the 5th. Let's see who came in. Roger, CP. Oh, Pamela. Thank you, darling. Okay, well, Pamela, if you could put my email out there for Mitch, he can get a hold of me. Cedar, Randy, Danze, hello, my loves. Thank you for coming. We just did some more dream catchers to turquoise. We like turquoise because it's Mother Earth and grounds you, and it protects you also. I did bless another sister some feathers, so she does feather fans and earrings too. I wanted to make sure I help another sister out, a relative. Hold on. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh. And then I just made um, fried rice, just the egg, no onions or anything. These two don't like it. I do, so I left some on the side for me. So it's just the rice, like brown, and egg. And I have like 30 egg rolls that I made. They're over there, and I'm tired. Standing up, I was getting locked in. All right. That's my concert, Phil Collins concert that I went with my sister. Let's go this way. Ooh. That's her blouse. And again, we are the peanut. Where you at? The peanut crew. And then my sister and I. And then this here, this black shirt is San Jose Black Beretta. They are tribal there for the locals. And I help them out as much as I can too. I added Mama Bear Claw, the Snoopy upside down, the Great Outdoors Snoopy, and then Winnie the Pooh upside down. Her blouse, our mother's pajamas. This is the only one, and I did not let go of it. And her blouse, again, pajama. And then young brother, Robert Swan, is a relative. And Bear Claw, me. So, and I have more to sew together, as you see. Keeping myself busy. I want to make it like a king size. Why do you want to sign? Go in it. Oh, okay. Oh, Auntie don't want to speak. She's very upset at some people. I tell her don't start watching others that don't know how to watch their tongue. Her and I made some more cream. This one's got menthol and lavender. This one is for, it's thick again. And it's better when it is. It's for the achy muscles. If you have arthritis. Oh. And my bruise went away. You could still see here, right here, right here, right here. Those are how big her fingers are. They're like this. So, and she was trying to heal me some more because she knows I've been in a lot of pain. But dream catchers, I still have a pair of 910 moccasins, and they're going for 100 now. If anyone is looking, or protection medicine bags, this is the time in the season that many come out that people are not aware of. Yes, there are some that are very aggressive, Satangas, Sawi, Pupwa, they also dog with their family too. There are some that are aggressive. Now, it's shifting to many things. Let me tell you, be careful when you go out there. Okay. Um, the protection bag, moose, deer, or elk. And Auntie's going to be here. Sorry, people. It looks like I'm loading. And yes, information, things in the back being. Sorry. That's black tea. Straight black tea. No honey, no sweetener, no. I sent out a package today. Cameraman needed some cream. I sent it out today. Danse, Brother JP, how are ya? Did it just glitch? Yes, like I said, I do have Orbux here, and so is the Scarface. So a lot of our lights have been flickering. The TV's been flickering. They're runny nose. Oh no. Oh, JP's got 2,000 people. Wow, congratulations, brother. Feliz Santial. Much, yes. Wow. Okay, let me go up here real quick and read. I'm sorry. And my first one was Levan. I always think of her all the time. Robin, Blazer, Cedar. Hi. Hey. Hi means thank you. It could be in Blackfoot or Creed. We also say ha. Means thank you in Blackfoot. Mitch, yes, do reach out to me. Okay. Oh, she was saying hello. Okay, and then Pamela. Blazer. Those are many memories, many stories I get to tell. My sister had many journeys, and some are not good for men and women to. But that's my sister, and same thing with me. We are very good-hearted people. We love to extend our heart and our feelings to people that we think they need it, because sometimes it helps healing them. So, yes, it's been going down to my children too. So, Pat, Danse, Oki, Aho, Yape. all these mean hello and greetings. Oh, I can really feel it. Ako na hineshta. Boy. It doesn't smell like the cotton candy one we made. This one's really my sinus. Thank you. Yes, I have been busy, been trying to, I've had some meetings with the council and other relatives giving me information what is going on in Oklahoma, PA, Illinois, North Dakota, Virginia, Idaho, Utah, Macomb, Blackfeet, Rez, Wyoming, Montana, and Creed Nation up by Orlando, Dortento. But I always like to tease the people who get mad at me, the relatives there, because they don't. Some relatives get nasty, and it's not nice to be nasty to an elder. So we all had all the colleagues and I sat down around the round table on this laptop, speaking what is going on. Back east will start be lifting up. Mother Earth is not having the Creator help her shape the earth. But I will say this, you will have new clans in certain areas. They have been coming from Alaska, which the Yetis you will be seeing. She says, you're going to say it anyway. You will see some of the Yetis that are light brown with like yellowish, blonde, brown, like almost like a dirty blonde. And there's one already there's quite a few that has passed the border already. And they have seen 4 so far. And from the states that we had spoken, and that was told us that that one we couldn't tell if they're female or males. So these are the times that it is mating call and delivery. So, and if anyone wants to come on and join me, you're more welcome. I'd like to hear your JP, if you would like to join, and tell me your 2000. Wow, that's because you were live at almost 24 hours. Sometimes my phone goes bing, bing. You're going live. No, I'm not. And then, because I have certain ones that I pin. So, and then there's like 20 I have pinned. And they're telling me that, who's going live or who's doing something. That's fine if you want. I've heard you whisper on your show as you're recording someone else's show. That's fine. I think we can all hear you still. Much love, Brother Jay. Brother Jay. We were talking about you too. I hope we were talking. Actually, we did a prayer this morning at 4 a.m. for 30 people. Let's welcome in my another brother from another mother on my other side of the world, JP.
Hello.
Hola.
Mama
Dice, ¿cómo
Bear, it's
estás?
so good. It's so good to see you. I know you're gonna do the surgery soon, so I had to go in if you invited me today. So how are you?
Where's everything over there?
It's good. Mel is sleeping. My wife just asked me, you say you whisper, but then you end up screaming. She's joking.
I forgot how you can hear me loud over there.
No, it's good. It's good. You're not
It's
loud.
just,
So yeah, everything's good, Mama Bear. I've been under a little bit of stress, but
you can
I
put
think it's getting
capsules.
better now. Sorry?
I hear interesting things been going on over there
Phew,
because I have
it's
a
a bit
relative.
heavy. Sorry?
She's lives on one of the islands there. I have a relative that lives over there in one of the islands,
In
like the
Azores
fishermen
or
area.
Madeira?
No, Azores. Ah,
Azores. I have
see,
family
I
there.
used, they told me that there's been a lot of star people coming
Oh, I
around,
do believe
a
that.
lot
I do
more.
believe that. You know, Azores, I don't know why. It's a hot spot.
Mm,
I know there's some
yeah,
primitive drawings and carvings on the stones and in caves there, and nobody
yeah.
really knows much about them.
Aunties, they're one of the ones that really kept everything very, very quiet there. But it's been where they're coming and walking around, but people don't realize it. At night, you could see them walking.
Oh, I
My aunt,
understand that.
her,
Why do they like the night so much, Mama Bear?
she said that there has been so much.
Tell me.
The nighttime to them is lively, very lively. They feel that that's where here we think that the night, dancing and everything, the energy, they're the ones that think from like 10 to 6 in the morning. They feel that that's the most energized for them, where they think the humans are coming out more than when they start coming. They plant themselves on different mountains and they have made caves where they roll them and go in and they come out. Some of them said, oh, they're like almost like the giants, but they're in a different form of coloring. Now they can shift shape.
They
People,
can?
relatives have said they are out there and they are doing more than what they're doing. The humans think they're just, the lights in the no. Some are living in the mountain. They have made like their own little city. But as it is,
Wow.
Auntie and Mama Rain's side of the family was telling us maybe they have for years as they go into the water here. Now government is really getting confused because they're saying are the giants in certain countries are coming out. They're waking up, sitting up. There is also another small village over in the UK.
Oh, yes?
They're even saying the same thing. They're seeing these tall structures walking,
Very interesting.
and they thought they're having a earthquake because of the walk.
Oh, I
It's
do
been
bet they shake the
we
ground.
have been hearing more and more, and then when we find out and we put down in our ledgers just as much as the government of the United States does, but they don't tell the stories of it. They don't want to share. But there has been many star people that have been coming out and showing themselves, and a lot of them think that they all have big black eyes like this. No, they're a little brown longer, and their skin tone is almost just like a yellowish gray.
Okay.
Some of them
Good
also,
for at night.
mm,
They become
when
kind of
you
like
are,
translucent, right?
yes, yes, they they really want to let people know they're there, just like the Sotangos, the Bigfoots. Sometimes it's hard to. What are you going to choose, the Bigfoot or the alien? What you think is going to be more heartfelt for? Because half of the world is Bigfoot, half of the other world is the star people, and then the ones that don't know nothing, that don't have their mind open, they're not getting no information, or they don't want to acknowledge the information. And
Gotta
sometimes
go
it's
to
hard.
nature. I haven't been to nature now in the winter. Usually winter I it's too cold and windy. I don't go much, but when it becomes spring, I'm back. I'm sure I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try.
Tansei, okay, Daryl, thank you for joining.
Hello, Daryl.
Uh, it's why we don't hike until after 11 or so. Correct. For some people, yes. Ones that
Oh,
like
I
to
didn't
do
know that.
investigations, some of them, but they come if they feel that. I I gotta clarify this. Ito ko na kung de kustito dawa to es okay. 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 I had to clarify if I can really say it because the last time I said things. You're not supposed to say that to the people. So what they like to do is that when they come to the people force and they see many people with flashlight looking everywhere, the star people are like they like to job. They like to read your mind. They feel for your energy. Ay, tú estás loco.
They
Auntie
do
says,
predict us very
why so
often.
big smiles?
Me?
No me dicen nada
Because
porque
you're
ni cambio.
laughing. I'm laughing because you're laughing, sister. You know, I saw some orbs the other, like um, 2 months ago, and I saw like
Mm.
10 orange orbs in 15 minutes. Uh, uh, over a building here on the back of my house, and it was amazing. I was kind of
Up
talking to them
abajo,
at the end.
up on top.
Okay, so I'll tell you the story. My mom
Well,
had
like
passed
I told
maybe
you,
like
they
a month
really, really
ago.
coming down.
Oh, but they were far away. They were very far away.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if they
See.
were. They could be satellites, but I don't think they were. I have video of them. It's on my videos. So my wife went to the scouts dinner with my kids, and she forgot
Okay.
something on the kitchen. And when she came back for the kitchen, she opened the door, and I heard her, and I asked, "Who's there?" And she didn't answer, and I knew, oh, she's pissed off. I didn't go to the dinner. But okay, she went, and I went to the door. I looked to the garage, and I saw the van turning on. And as soon as I look to the building had Christmas decorations, on the all the apartments. And I look on top above, and I see a
Hmm.
star, and below that star, I see another moving orb. But this orb was like, what happens when they start as stars, and then they power up a little bit, and then they start dimming down and they disappear. Those are the ones that I usually see. So I see one of those orange orbs, and I'm like, okay, if there's another one passing in the next minute, I'll pick up my video. So one passes from right to left, and then after 1 minute, I think that another one goes from left to right. So I'm like, oh my God, are they reading my mind? And I said, okay, I'll pick my phone now. So I picked the phone, and I started recording. And then I saw maybe like
Uh-huh.
six more, but they weren't appearing on my camera on the video. And then at the end, I asked,
They
can you
won't.
please appear on the camera? And then
The,
two
the
of them
star
appeared.
people. They won't. Yeah.
So
Um.
two of them appeared at the end, and I
They are
thanked them,
trying
and then
to.
I went. But I never had anything else. So that was after my mom passed, maybe a month after. I don't know if that
When
could be a message from my father and my mom as well. I kind of thought about it. But it was interesting. It was beautiful. I was kind of talking with
it
them,
could be.
thanking them. You can see my video. I'm kind of talking with them at the end. And then it was getting cold, and I said, oh, I'm pretty satisfied with this experience. And then I just went back in, and I went to my fireplace because I was still sick, remember? I had flu A. You
Yeah.
know what the flu A? Yeah, I had it, I think. I was
Yes,
like
I do.
a week every after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I would start getting cold. And then before going to bed, if I like to change my clothes before I go to bed because they smell smoky, and I my baby sleeps with us, so I change my top off, but I couldn't because it was too cold, and I would start shaking. So it was a week of shakes at night. It was funny. And then I was like to my wife, "Look, I'm definitely sick because it's something really weird. I'm trembling and
Your your body speaks to you. And this is when
yeah,
some people don't listen to their body. The body informs you, hey, I'm not doing well. I'm interacting with you. I think we have an infection, or I think that, we're coming down with something.
or
If
we
you
need to
feel that,
rest,
oh,
or
I forgot to take my
uh,
vitamins today again. Hmm. And the same thing with me. I try really, really hard to rest. But I had people say, here, take this. This is going to help you. It knocked me out for 8 hours. I don't like that. But
yeah, I have
I
difficulty on
was
taking
told my
medication
body
to
needs
sleep
it.
too. Yeah, sometimes you just need a couple of days to.
Yeah.
chill, and walk a little bit, hike, maybe not much, but just
We're
a little bit.
going to see my clan, which I was so excited and everything. And then I was even asking them, there's too many lights. And they were saying they feel that the government. And I'm like, no, but when we were, my husband and I, and auntie and uncle were like up high, and I could see him, and I'm asking him, the up there, where this is what they call aliens,
Ah,
and he
okay.
says, "For come." So it's like they're going to their old ways of finding where they used to plant, just for them to sit there and to what they can absorb again. It's like from what the council members were telling me, that they like to go in like and drill to see what they can pull out, if life can be there, excuse me, or life is better where they are. But they're
Okay.
I asked, why they look so tall like the giants, but thin? He says there's many different ones. So
Interesting.
let's see.
I loved your live the other
Like
day with your guest,
my
Mike. Yes. It
my
wasn't
my
empty,
nation.
Mike. Mike
Yes,
Nation, yes, not
chaos. Some
empty.
say no,
Awesome. I enjoyed very
no.
much your guest the other
Mike
day.
Pentecostal is different. Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
know, I know, I know.
very, very high energy. He's a very positive man that's interested in knowing about them, not to share a lot. And it's true. You can't share everything. You got to keep some for yourself, so that way they know they can have that strong relationship.
Yes, I understand. You have to keep a certain
Meet and
privacy in some
stay.
areas. I
Welcome.
understand.
Meet my orb.
I do not talk about
Yes.
everything that
Yes.
people talk
Very,
with
very.
me, some things that are too woo, but I do entertain that idea. And I know that they can contact with
Some
us
are
if they
very
want,
deep in it.
We just have to
Yes.
be open, but
That's the same thing
I'm still
like
not in that I'm not that advanced yet, but I don't but I'm not searching to communicate with them really,
when
I
you
just
try
I
to
enjoy them, but I enjoy them
communicate with,
simply.
right. I know sometimes people, they want to know everything all at once about either star, the Satangas, Winslow, the It's, the Rake, uh, the Goat Man. There's so much. We indigenous natives have kept secret from knowing it, but others have got it out from hearing from what government leaked out and stuff like that. Sometimes it's very difficult for to accept everything at once. You can't. You can't learn everything in 1 month or 1 day. You have to have patience, and that's right, Milan. I've always told everybody you have to be very, very patient. You have to have your mind open and calm Your heart needs to be stay calm as you are trying to get out there to visit Mother Earth, because the Satangos are the guardian angels. They're the ones that are protecting her land. Even they
The
are making
land.
structures, or or the bends, the some people call them dream catchers, other calls them webs. Um, it is important to them because this gives them protection, medicine, a, a distance of the families. And a lot of the bands, people say, oh, this means this and that means that. Okay. But when they come and ask me, they're like, well, I told you. And then you went and ask someone else, and that person comes back, well, I told them this and that. And I'm like, okay, well, don't get me in the mix of your guys' misunderstanding. I'm telling you from what I did from when I was younger. I was once being taught, and even now today, it still blows my mind. There is a structure over in my area, and I'm like, why is the Y upside down? Usually it's up this way between the tree.
Yes.
This tree, no, the redwood was straight up, the Y was upside down, there was a vine going around it. And I'm like, this is interesting. So I sat back and I'm looking and I'm trying to feel what the message is. And then when I went and looked on the other side, how they have another one wrapped around like this from the tree this way, and the two branches going around, holding another
Hugging.
Y going down the opposite way.
Good afternoon.
He's saying good afternoon.
What?
JP, he talks Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola,
I
amigo.
looked right for you.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one from... Sí, se
Abrazos.
habla español por así.
Mucho.
Mucho.
Sí, yo hablo un poquito de español. Portuñol, nos
No, él
hablamos
nomás habla poquito
portuñol.
español.
No, it's
Oh,
Portugal.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
Casi lo mismo.
Desculpa. My baby's crying. I didn't hear.
Okay. Well, then go help your baby.
Okay, Mama Bear.
And
I'll
you
be on the
saying
chat,
hello.
okay? Much love and hope everything
Okay,
goes
my
well. I'm
pleasure.
praying for you and sending you much love and blessings, okay? Have a wonderful rest of the
Yes,
show. I'll
thank
be
you,
here.
Okay, gracias.
Bye bye.
Oh, that was really nice. I like when people come on here and share their stories or just chit chat, and that's fine. My aunt, she was going to send me some needles and thread. My husband, we have some, remember? We went and cleaned out the house. Hey, there's a Walt Disney patch I can put on there too. It's like here. There's a line. My fingers, all my fingertips are poked, and I'm like sewing and talking. Ah, I forgot I have the little pins in them. Oh, there's buttons. Oh, I like the color. Hook 400. Purple with opal in it. Well, I have more thread, which I'm glad. But that's what I need to see. I need more pins to do this. Now, I forgot to tell him congratulations. Put it in there. I wanted to tell him congratulations. We're getting 2,000. Oh, wow. I wouldn't know what to do with 2,000 people. I mean, I get happy just having 8 or 5. And I know that, what is it? My adopted daughter, she says, you know, Mama, you know how many people you have on you? I said, no, I haven't really looked. And then when I did, I was like, oh my gosh, 732. The last time I looked, it was 700 or 690. I mean, so I'm really good. I'm really happy. And, you know, when I do my prayers, I pray that everyone understands that we people just want to help others, you know. And I always talk about how it's important that we all share the kindness to others that try to spread the love of some way of a star person or a Thanga. Many different tribals also too. You know, there's that, oh, do you know what a Sabi is? Do you know what a Fort Lord is? Of course I do. I deal with them just like you do. Some don't do it every day. Depending if Orbo's here, I deal with it every day, day and night. I always make sure she's secured, she's safe, because I don't want her being shot at. I don't want her to, you know, they come and go. She is not on lockdown here. She is a free spirit. She can come and go. I appreciate what she tells me. She gives me the information. Sometimes her energy, excuse me, sometimes her energy is so high. The frequency of her, it drains me. And even my auntie and uncle say, you know, it's our ways with them, our connection. And everybody has a connection when they feel that they go into the forest. You say you're going for a hike in the woods. And you're just, you know, I'm only here to observe, to enjoy this hike. Goodness, I'm so sorry. That was rude of me. And just bring it up. I tell them when I come into some, if I'm in a different state, I said, I'm so and so. I'm here to observe your area. I'm trying to have a connection with you, but it's stable, not to break anything. Sometimes I could feel who's around. Sometimes I don't like that energy, and I'll tell them, you know, keep your distance, and I will make sure I keep mine. Because then I can pick up if it's too bad for me, and if it's too heavy. So I can't really, you know, accept that. my the visions that I get sometimes in the area where it's too heavy, I get such a bad headache, and I don't want to have a bad headache where I black out. I don't need a nap. And let me answer this question over here I saw briefly. Mama Bear Claw has a pair of moccasins already done. If anyone, oh, thank you, Robin. Yes, a pair of 9, tan, still in the white tissue paper in the box, ready to be shipped. We had did some dream catchers. The purple was that last. I don't know why I keep yawning. She's over here. Stop yawning. Stop. See if you can hear her. Stop. She's loud. She don't talk soft voice. She's telling me that's a bad word. You're making me cry now. I love her, but she's too much. But Mama Rainfeather's worse. She'll tell you right off. Don't matter who it is. Until you can be like that. But I love my family. No matter how crazy they are, they're my family. I tell them I have my family on the other side of states, different states. They're still crazy, but they're my family. Now, as I was saying, yes, there are many Satangas traveling around. Yetis are passing the borders, coming in, and finding to mate and bring family into clans. So always keep a lookout in your area. In case you are hiking around. Oh, here I go again. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't drink any more black tea. That's my first one. And it's only a cup, but lots of ice. I'm gonna drink some water. Maybe it's this. It's making me relax. I put too much lavender in sear oil. Does anyone have a question for me? And I keep picking it up, but if you do, I hope that everyone can go out and do an investigation this weekend. I hear that it's going to start calming down now. Even there has been much activity in Reno. There has over by Crater Lake. Someone like the family has said there's been activity here, and you could hear breaking branches you can hear like thump. And the relative told me that when they were camping by Crater Lake at the campground towards that area, and that you could hear them like making noise. And I said, "Did you record it?" She says, "Didn't think of it." Okay. I said, "Do you understand what they're saying?" And she said, "Well, it sounded like come here at she's poking me." So I guess she's trying to tell me something. Hello, Danse, Rachel. Greetings. Thank you for joining. And did you what do yams wear to bed? They're yummies. Let me see. She was trying to tell me one last night. Oh, there it is. She said, hold on, I'm trying to think. What did the right brain say to the left brain? Hey, lefty. Here it comes up with some silly ones. I'm like, what did it say? Hey, lefty. Oh, goodness. I told her she needs to stay out of the jokes. She got on my YouTube and was looking for a movie to watch. And she said that she couldn't sleep after having 2 cups of tea. She goes, "I'm going to make another tea." My husband, he went and put some alcohol. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" So, sorry, I do prayers and everything. It don't matter. Trying to see where do I want to start with this Lodi one. I do know that the Satangos that are crossing over, they are trying to fit in with the clan. Also, too, they're seeing that many star people that are trying to live here on Earth. And why can't we live with them? I asked. Because, we have investigators that do more than just Satangos. We have them do paranormal. They ask me, why don't I want to come back? They could use me. And I said, no, I'm not using my vision to go back into that. I'm at the age now where if I get a vision, I get a vision. I'm not going to use it in a way where the darkness can continue to be with me. I don't want that. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. But Satangas, when I get visions of them in certain areas, I try to inform people, you know. But then some will call me and tell me, well, can you join? I'm gonna go live. And okay, if I'm not too tired, because it does drain me, like I said. But Orba drains me really. Even when she's praying over me, she does scare Auntie. Auntie does get very, very nervous around her. You'll see her start shaking like this. And I tell her, don't do that. She says she can't help it. Is that her frequency is very high. Argo's energy, you can really feel it. And it's like sometimes you feel tight in the shoulders, the neck, shoulders, the muscles I'm talking about. And then when you start feeling the vibrations of her, then that means she's trying to communicate, you know. And sometimes it's a little too heavy, too overwhelming. But every Satanga is very, very different. So I do wish that she can slow down. I tell her that. She tells me she tries to. So that way she's not hurting me or anyone here. Because she knows that we can get sick and she doesn't want that. She also knows too that it could lead off to things being on that can be shut off. So, but like I tell her, you are you, you can't help who you are. You know, she is a beautiful woman and I'm very proud that I have her. Sometimes no one understands. But when you have a clan of your own and you actually can have that communication, it's very overwhelming. It's excitement, and you want to like make sure that it doesn't take a lot or take from you. You want them to know that you're welcome, but don't harm you. And you know you do have to set boundaries. So again, it's not their fault that humans are more delicate than they are. So we all try to teach each other things. Orba has taught me many, many things, and I've taught her. Our communications is beautiful, and I love it because we speak of everything from our hearts to our minds to the family. Same thing with her. She gives me the information. She helps me understand it. I need more information. She tells me where to look. or if I need to explain something better to the humans, she tells me. But she also tells me too, humans want to make their own. And I understand they want to learn on their own. But a little information helps too, and not to take over everything. But everybody has their own opinions, so, and that's okay. But I will say this, I am blessed. So that way I can explain and teach others. I wish mankind could be the same way. Men and women. Because I don't want to leave out anyone. But I know that it is hard sometimes for a woman to understand the teachings, just as the man doesn't understand either. And able to have this, they have companion, they have the understanding what love and it's like understanding when a bird comes and is it a message or it's just visiting you and thanking you because you're serving them food, seeds, water. Sometimes it's a message and it's out of goodness, you know. Orba says many times that Tapas can be very naughty, like mouth-wise, or hurt you, forget their strength. And I do believe that. Good night. Many blessings. I'm always here for you. Go and rest, and shall see you again. Thank you for joining. I know that we barely got some sun, and we've had very heavy fog, and we're going to continue having it for a while, but that's okay. The world is shifting, and that's what I've been trying to tell everybody. I said you guys will be getting more storms back east, and people are saying no one said or anything. Yeah, I have. But I've also said that you need to stay positive, keep warm. Make sure you have what you and your family need. Because sometimes unable to get out and get to the store is hard enough. Or doing something that you're not supposed to do and you did it and it's come of regrets. So now people that love Bigfoots, Satangas, Savis, the wild man in the woods, Apupiana, they all say no humans will understand the beauty of a Satanga. And I told this man, you're wrong. You've only had 14 years. And he goes, well, just because you got more on me, that doesn't make you an expert. pretty much talk to mine almost every day. But not just her, I have 3 other clients that I talk to. So they're asking me questions, what is to ask them. And I tell you, if you can speak your plan, then you should know what they like. Or if you are learning about them and you still don't know, you need patience. Because they can't always teach you everything either in one day. And that is the truth. And even if it just started as going hiking out in the forest, then that's when you learn and you know more. Say hello. Andres, how are you? Many blessings. Well, anyway, I go in on the 5th, which is in 3 days. And it's an in and out procedure. And I'm sure someone will let everyone know that I'll be all right. How is everyone? Is anyone in need? Because I will be down, my hands are still available. I'll still be working, believe me. Someone already asked me, am I able to come and help them on their channel? I said, well, depending how I feel, that's how it is. Ohio Bigfoot Research, Dante, how are you? Greetings. Thank you for showing up and giving some love and respect. It's important to enjoy everybody and speak of what we love to speak of, which is Satangas, paranormal. That's what I didn't put on here. I said spirits, because there is a lot of high spirits, and some are orbs. It's depending on how they are. Ace, Dansei, how are you? It's been a minute. Well, once again, like I said, I have protection bags. I already made them. And now just waiting on the orders who would like to order some. Protection medicine bags are $80, and I ship them free for you. They're protect you from many entities, cryptids, negativity, anxiety. It helps you in many different ways. I pray over them and to make sure you're safe. And I want to make sure you're protected from many, many creatures. It, took a fighting because a lot of the natives and relatives say the people don't understand. Well, they might not understand and explain that, it's there to help you with all the creatures, you know. Just like Mama Rainfeather told me, and my mother, the bags you carry helps you in many ways. Not just an illness, but it can help you on Earth. Mother Earth can help you, heal you, or distract you from evil that is around. So, ouch, goodness. No, you can't go to sleep. Wake up, wake up. She's over here with the eye. She scares me sometimes. Leaving one eye open. I have another aunt. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I haven't seen her in so long. My Aunt Omila. She had one eye missing. And she used to tell us when I was little. She told me I was going to have a girl with my oldest. She told my mom. She used to tell me, come here. I said, no, I'm good right here. What you want? Come here. I said, okay. And then I get closer to her. She goes, boo. Why do you do that? She goes, I have to make you strong. So you can fight whatever ugliness that is out in this world. She says there are many spirits that would like to take your mind, or make you sick. And ain't that the truth? Because the mind can play many tricks on you. And this is why you don't go out in the forest mad, sad, because they can really feel you. But it's important that you treasure the moments that you're able to have communication up there. I am very grateful that I can spread myself out there when everyone can try to see where I'm at. Oh my goodness. And, okay. Can the bare root help with lack of appetite or nausea? Yes, it can. You just take a little bite, like a nibble. I think you can. Hi. I try to help those to understand. I believe I was put here on this earth along with my mother and relatives to fight and share what the people don't understand or know. And I am trying to help those to understand. It's okay, CP. And happy belated birthday again, my love. I wrote down on my little notepads whose birthdays were coming up. And then somebody was cleaning up and thought it was a mess. I'm not going to say no names, but it's okay. I am. Also, too, again, if those who got my private, it's on my private personal page. I share it because I care and you're part of the family. Not that I don't care about, but I know that there are some that want, they're asking on my personal page, and I have allowed. Can you see that? I like the honey mustard. These are hot buffalo wings, pretzels. You can have them. That's why you bought them. So, protection bags, dream catchers, sage sticks, not just the big round one, the long stick. I also made some. I crushed them down and put them on like a bamboo stick. Roll it. It's in it, and you can burn it. It's less. Also, the creams. This one is lavender and menthol. Menthol. That reminds me, I still got the knuckle that came from Canada to give to Sangha and Alicia. Also, I have a pair of 9 moccasins. And I'm going to go $80 today for anybody that wants a pair of 9 tan moccasins. It can be for a man or woman. If you wear an 8.5 or a 9, they'll be fit fine. 9, if you're 9 foot, make sure you put socks so you could stretch them out, because they will fit and they will loosen a little. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let the moccasins go for 80 now. And I'll still ship it free. Okay. I still have beaded earrings. I still have a lander. A lander is like a key ring. They usually go like 140, 135. But I am letting it go for $40. I'll show it to you. And I still got a pair of cowboy boot earrings. And here's the lantern. It's purple, green, blue, lime, yellow, red, and purple. Just like you put it over your head for your keys. And then a cowboy. These are buffalo bones, purple bead. The earrings are $20. Here is a lavender long earrings. See, those are 25. Then I have the turquoise and red and gold. And these are the smaller ones. These are 15. I still have dream catchers. I got like these are 15. I have 3 purples and I got about 6 brown ones. And these are called black bands for the women's hair. I did not make these. They are store-bought. We call them colitas in Spanish. This is what my husband and my mom used to call them from the grandmother. And I have one feathered fan that has a sunflower. That is 45. And the moccasins, remember, they are for $80, size 9. Jenny, missings. All right, everyone. If you have any information or prayers that you need, don't say Pat. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. If you are looking for prayers, you can. My twin sister, Pat. Heo no hakonine, yokoshite hakandatahi haipai, Elder Medicine Bear Club. Iko aninita. Thank you for coming on to my live. I am Elder Medicine Bear Club. Many blessings to you, my friend. And you're more welcome. Thank you. You can hit that like button, subscribe. It's free. Notification button, it tells you when I'm coming on live or I have a video up or a post. So, anyone, if you're looking for prayers, I do prayers every day. I don't ask for money or anything. You can send me a message on Messenger on Facebook, Elder Medicine Bear Club, or you can email to me that you are in need of a prayer, something's going on, surgery or whatever. Let me know, and we can do a deep prayer for you. I might go live tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure in the morning or in the evening yet. I have been trying to sleep in. It saddens me I don't watch my little great grandbaby. She used to keep me busy. And now I just sit here and I said I need to do something. Thank you, Pamela, very much for posting my site, my emails for me and everything. You don't know how much I am very grateful for you. And please, even if you need to vent, you're more welcome to email to me and just, hey, how do I handle this? Or if I go out in the world, the forest, the wildlife there, if I can, this is what I feel. Uh, but please, you can contact me. What you tell me is, if it's personal or not, I do not share it. I do not judge. I am here to help you in whatever way I can. So please know that I am sincere. There are many people that do contact me and ask me, can you please pray for this person or that person? And of course, and I thank you all for joining. Again, let me give a little advice. There are people in this world are put here, either didn't raise right from their parents and went off on their own. Sometimes their mind is not there. But be kind to them, please. Help them understand that the journey that we are on, we are here on borrowed times. BORROWLY, borrowing time. Because when the Creator calls our number or calls our name and says, my child, I need you to come home, then we come home. But we cannot help sometimes the way it happens. But we have to somehow forgive and to understand. Many deaths are coming, going in different areas. But we all have to remember that we are human and we are kind, and we want to make sure we all are not promised tomorrow. And CP, you're right. We're here today. We're not here to dwell on yesterday. Today, to enjoy family, yourself, your animals, your cattle, your horses, your crop. But we do pray and want things to be better. We can do that. But as the Creator and Mother Earth says, we're not here to judge. We're not here to give false information, which some people do. But it's your choice of understanding and knowing what's right and wrong. I'm sure everyone knows what's right from wrong. And if that person has pushed you and said, hey, why don't you, maybe she's asleep, so I'm going to turn this. 1 second, please. Oh, goodness. Oh. There. Okay. Oh, that's better. She just moved her shoulders like this. I thought, wow, what's going on? But when we go into the field, into the forest, the woods, we want to investigate, but we need to also breathe. Allow whatever bad energy that you think you have inside, breathe the air. Take it out. take it out. And tell yourself, I'm here to do this nice hot talk. Ooh, I'm going to start talking in a different tone now. We want to get out and view the beauty of Mother Earth in this forest and what creature is there. I totally believe that they too have good days and bad days. I also believe that they can send you good energy. The tree, of course, always has positive and beautiful energy. It's good to hug a tree. It just, if you're touched the tree, thank you, tree. Thank you for what you've given us. Thank you for being here and giving me the shade and the energy that we need. We take that tree gets the bad stuff in the air. Going in the forest and investigate on many, many things that we are not aware of. But when we come to fit with it and stands in front of each other, it might be in the distant yards. We feel your presence. They feel our presence. We're only here to just go for a walk. Do not harm us, as we shall not harm you. I'm going to take some pictures. Or on view, I'm recording, making a video of my hike, of the beauty of here. They will respect you, as long as you respect them back. As I tell my people or my friends or my family, I always send them tobacco. I ask of you, be polite, say a prayer, put down tobacco, and give thanks to Mother Earth, because she has given us many things along with Father, the Creator, Jesus Christ. They will help us through whatever it is that we're going through. It makes our body calmer. It takes out the toxic. It relaxes our body and our mind. So I ask of you, all of you that just, even if you're just sitting in your backyard, give thanks. You don't have to apologize, but I would. I'm sorry if I've done something wrong today. Forgive me. I know I have not sinned today, but forgive me. I thank you for leading me on this journey, because the Creator of Mother Earth is what gave us a journey to do. I believe the journey leads us where we go, where we need to be, until the Creator says it's time. And that's the same thing as the Sangha Sage. They say we got to travel because the journey is leading us to this way. Yep. So therefore, I'm going to stop here, do a quick prayer, so you all can know that I'm praying for you guys. Even the ones that come in and out, that's okay. I might not be a cup of your tea, but I appreciate you just coming in and listen for a second and then go out. That's okay. That's fine. But I know that I pray for everyone, even those that dislike me. I was put on this earth to do the travel that I need to do on my journey. So let's hear. Care to have a prayer? Put an emoji. Put prayer hands. And I'll do the prayers for all of us. Okay. So you do this. I'm gonna finish sewing this up real quick, and that way I know who should I mention. Hi, Jenny. I will read it after I finish cooking, and I will get back to you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. 5. And I'll let you know when I'm done with the blanket. I told my husband, I says, you know what? I should have done this years ago. He goes, you haven't made a blanket in a long time. And that is true. I used to crochet needle points in my spare time. When I would be out investigating, it's like, okay, it's time for me to find a different journey that is calling me. Alrighty, let's get on this prayer. I'm almost done. I will say for a couple more people that I know that need prayers, and they're going through dramatic change in their life. Alrighty, I'm done. Thank you. One, and make sure I got all the needles out. And I do this, and then I get my fingers. Here we go. See? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no. Alrighty. Let's get this prayer on the road. Hokunini ataiste. Hokunte hokun. Konina kai. Ekolo hono ataist kon peki. Iko. Nineneskoete iko. Denenestare konana de iko. Este cantare kotono. Neste Denesketa Wakonina Hayeneshe Iste Kona Esketona Hate no Go Esti Wayene Nite Atonayete Enikayente Oda Hateste Nikuna Hateste Oka Nene Kate Wani Oko Yohana Kaye Sam Teteshquatai Eriteshquatai Esteconachin Esquatayete Ravan Esquataye JP Nekuntan Nestequache Equataye Nina Kataye Toha Hini Stipa Nine Quata Equanata Este Quita in Equa Eponini. Hi. Amen. May the Father and the Creator, Atane, our Father, the Creator of Mother Earth, gonna be lying now. May the Father and the Creator, Mother Earth, bring us together for many different reasons, and that we shall continue to do what is needed in our journeys to help those who are going in for surgery, help those that are going through appointments, help those to understand what their mind, their ears, and their heart is trying to say. I pray that our Father, the Creator, Jesus Christ, puts his healing hands on us to heal us, to thank everyone, to know that we appreciate each other, and that we shall continue to stand and walk this journey hand in hand with who wants to be with us. I ask the Father and the earth to continue to bless us, not to blind us, but to give visions and hearing, to bring our heart to peace, and to allow our friends that are with us in this Mother Earth. I'm sorry, the light is bothering me. Hold on. Oh, my goodness, up again. Oh, not for me, not die. Sorry. Is that better? No, it's okay. I did it anyway. Sorry. She heard me praying, so she was praying over there with me. So I don't know if you heard her praying, but and I asked Mother Earth to continue to bless us, to walk with us, no matter where our journey leads us. But to remember to be kind, to help us to be kind for us so we can see, we can hear, and allow our heartbeats to continue. I will continue lifting everyone in prayers. We all need prayers. It doesn't hurt to say a name in prayer, because actually our Father, the Creator, Jesus Christ, loves to hear his children's names when we speak in prayers. So thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. Much love. Thank you for joining me today. And you all have a good evening. And I shall see you next time. Now remember, love yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, you're good. Thank you for being who you are. And I love you. Be kind. Thank you for now. Hi. I'm Elder Medicine Bear Club. Thank you for joining me.